Hi, everybody. Quick update for what's going on with school and the change. I know there was a robocall. If you were at the meeting on Friday with the class, right, there was about 20 of you. You heard from me what's changing. Hopefully, your other classes have got you filled you in as well. But I just want to kind of explain this real quick. So, as of now, as of today, we're going to a day one, day two schedule. So, on you are technically responsible for periods 1 through 5 on Mondays and on Wednesdays, and you are responsible for periods 6, 7, 8, 9 on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. And then Friday is going to be a win day, as they call it. It's whatever you need. So it's an additional day to kind of catch up and do the work that you need. So that's where we're at, okay? Um, Updates on a couple different fronts. Grading is going to change. You're going to notice that the independent practices for my class have gone into a check mark. Have you done it? Or a missing if you haven't. That's it. And then at the end of the marking period, we're going to collect all your missing work and we're going to, or all your collected work, and we're going to give you a grade accordingly. So that's where we're at right there. Updates on our meeting times, our office hours. So Miss Glass is now going to hold office hours if you need support with the whatever the assignment is, as long as we're in this day one, day two schedule. Wednesdays and Thursdays at 1:20 p.m. So Wednesdays and Thursdays at 1:20. It kind of actually shifts. So technically you might have a class on Wednesday during that time frame. Thursday you will not have a class that time. But if you do and you can't make it, it's fine. But Thursday, both days at 1:20 to 2 or so. Okay? And then Fridays, we're still having our 2 o'clock meetings. If you have a question, this is going to be our group meeting then. If you would like to meet with us or if you have a question or concern, obviously we're still around the entire week. We can have a chat of whatever it might be. Okay, so don't worry about that. It's just that our scheduled office hours are now from Wednesday and Thursday, 1:20 to 2ish, and that's with Miss Glass. And then Friday, which is our big group one. Okay. I want to explain for grading wise with our past HyperDoc, the climate change HyperDoc. All the grades will be done by this week. Okay. At the latest, everyone's lives have been kind of flipped all around like a flapjack, right? So, I promise that they'll be done by at least Friday. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. But Friday, the end of this week, that's what will for sure be done. The posters, the summative assessments will be done by mid next week. All right. So again, probably sooner, but we can't promise that. And again, there are a lot of classes, so just know that that's our timeline for ourselves to get these things done for you. All right. I want to, if you have any questions with the HyperDoc, remember there's an intro to that and another video. And I want to make sure that you are comfortable doing that grade wise. The assignment is due on the 22nd. So the non-renewable resources is due on the 22nd, May 22nd. That's a Friday. All right. And I've got that posted. That is your due date for that assignment. All right. Just like the HyperDocs that we're grading, I'm finishing up my grading this Friday. The posters, if you haven't done the climate change posters, I'm finishing up my grading by next Wednesday. All right. You need to make sure you're doing that. If you have questions, please contact us. Don't just wait until you get a bad grade and then a guidance counselor has to reach out to you. Please make sure you're doing your work. This non-renewable resources HyperDoc will be another massive chunk. It'll actually have more grades than the first one. So if you don't do it, you're going to see more than half your grade kind of be zeros and drop down. So make sure you do it. Other than that, that's really all we have. I'm trying to keep this short, trying to just give you a quick update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, contact. All right, email me and we'll make this work. All right, stay safe, social distance, don't do anything silly. Take care.